Hello again everyone, it's Mel from Stocksbridge Guitar Tech, and here we are again, another lesson for you, this time on mode 5 of the major scale, the C major scale in particular, because that's what I'm using for the example throughout this little series. So mode 5 is called Mixolydian. The last one we did, mode 4, was Lydian. This one is Mixolydian, and it's going to be G Mixolydian, which is what I was playing in the short introduction at the beginning of this video, to give you a flavour, a sense of what the mode sounds like. So let's zoom in, let's have a look how to play this Mixolydian scale. So it's a very popular mode, this one. A lot of sort of rock and blues bands use this mode. So for this one we're going to start on the 3rd fret. We can also play it up here on the 15th, but we'll play it down here, starting on the G, which is the 5th note of the C major scale, and we're going to start with the middle finger again for this one. So on the low E string we're going to play frets 3 to 5 with middle finger and then pinky finger. So that's G and A. We just play 2 notes there on the low E string. Move down to the 5th string, 2nd fret with the index finger. I'm going to play this B. Then the middle finger on the 3rd fret plays C, and then pinky finger in the 5th fret plays D. So we've got G, A, B, C and D so far. Then dropping down to the 4th string, we play exactly the same as we did on the 5th string. So index on fret number 2, middle on fret number 3 and pinky on fret number 5. That gives us E, F and the octave of the G. So that's the first octave: G, A, B, C, D, E, F and G. The defining characteristic for this scale is this flat 7 here, which is an F. In the G major scale it would be an F sharp. But in the G Mixolydian it's just F natural. So that's the first octave. Practice that up and down, and when you can play it, it's actually quite easy, the first octave in this mode. Once you can play that, move on to the 2nd octave, which is going to start with the pinky on fret 5 on the 4th string. From here we're going to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string with the index, and now to the 4th fret with the ring finger, and then the pinky again in fret 5, and that gives us A, B and C. Then we're going to drop down to the 2nd string, but we have to move up a fret here. So now we're playing index finger in fret number 3, ring finger in fret number 5 and pinky in fret number 6. So it's the same as what we played on string number 3, same fingering but moved up 1 fret. And then on the high E string, the first string, we're playing the 3rd fret with the index finger, and that's the end of this scale because that's our 2nd octave G. If you want to, you can carry it on to the A and even the B if you want to. So the entire scale from this G to this G, 2 octaves, slowly. G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. That's the G Mixolydian scale. Okay everyone, so that's the Mixolydian scale, G Mixolydian. So we've only really one more of these modes to go now. In theory the next one, mode 6, is just the same as the natural minor scale, so we've already covered that. It's called Aeolian, the 6th mode, and in the key of C major it would be A, because that's the 6th note of C major. It's just the same as A natural minor. So we already have covered the 1st mode, which is the major mode, and the 6th mode, which is the minor mode, or major scale and natural minor scale, we've covered previously. So the next lesson we're going to look at mode 7, which is called Locrian, and in the C major scale the 7th note is B, so it will be B Locrian the next lesson. I hope you'll join me for that one. As ever, please do subscribe and click the little bell notification. That's all from me today, and I'll see you for the next lesson on the Locrian mode. Bye for now.